Hello, hello, hello. I can't see who's joining. I see there's 12 of us, but I can't see who's there yet. It'll tell me in a minute, I'm sure. How are you all? Hello, hello, hello. Sunday afternoon. Not Easter yet. Oh, here we go. Hello, Jane. Hello, my love. Now, isn't it funny? It normally tells me who's joined in, but it doesn't tell me today. I bet you any money that means they haven't sent any notifications out. Hello, Andrew. He says, hello, John and all. Hello, Scylla. How are you, my lovely? Step inside, love. Hello, Gillian. Hello, Vida. How are you, my lovely? Mandy, good morning. Good morning. Good afternoon. Gillian, hello. How are you, my love? Susan, good afternoon, and a love heart. Thank you very much indeed, Susan. Hello, Denise. Afternoon, folks, she says. Kim, afternoon, John and all. June is busting out all over. Hello, June. June, have you got nice weather or horrible weather on the seaside today? Yvette says, hello, John and all. Carol says, good afternoon, John. Leslie, oh, that lovely smiley face, Leslie. Claire says, afternoon, John and all. It's a new car day tomorrow. It is indeed. Claire, I've just driven past you've got really bad rain, haven't you? It was horrendous on the M40. Oh, hang on. Oh, we're doing too fast. Jan says, hello, John. Annie says hello. Princess says hello, John. Pauline says afternoon, John, from very sunny Warrington. Jennifer Vishhusen says afternoon. Oh, hang on, I'm going too fast now. Where's Jennifer gone? Christine says, hope you're all right. Sandy says hello. Lynn says good afternoon. Jennifer says afternoon. Oh, Claire got a notification. Christine says, hope you're good. Sally says hello. Lynn says hello. June says it's blustery. Been a lot of trouble with volume on. Oh, I know. I tuned in this morning to see how Adam was doing, and it was like crackling all over the place. I know, where are we? Marie, hello, John Nor. Perfect excuse to take a break from fixing a leaky pipe. Oh, I hate things like that. My week was good, Fran. I'll tell you about it in a minute. Christine says afternoon, gorgeous. Oh no, the phone's rang. Andrew says, I'll be back shortly. Vida says, can you say hello to my gorgeous Jack and Erin? Hello, Jack. Hello, Erin. It's your nana making you watch this on a Sunday afternoon. Jan says, hello, they're gorgeous. Yeah, not much. It wasn't volume. It was quantity. It was the quality. Yeah. Jane says hello. Mark says hello, John and everyone. In Great Yarmouth, lots of sun here. It's always cold in Great Yarmouth, isn't it? Margaret, Mini Baby Bell. Hello, John, from us both. Thank you, Margaret. How are you? I'll be up your way tomorrow collecting my new car. I'm getting my new car. You know the road? Is it Titchfield or Tatchfield Street, where all the car garages are? Picking my new car up there tomorrow. Sally says sunny at the seaside. Oh, that's what you want, isn't it? Roxana says I'm currently restringing pearls. So just listening today. Well, you managed to type that, Roxana. Just got back from a craft fair. I think the rain put the punters off. It wasn't just rain. It was like a monsoon, Claire. All the motorway came to a kind of, not a standstill, but we were all going really, really slowly. June, the sound was awful on Facebook and the website. Felt sorry for Adam. Oh. Itrax says good afternoon, John and all. Afternoon, everyone, says Catherine. Fran says hello, John and all. Hello, everyone. Rather wet here after the sun, says Elaine. Where are you, Elaine, my love? Marie, Prinhorn Dar, John and everyone from a cool and cloudy Swansea Valley. It's not Borodise, it's Prinhorn Dar, isn't it? Oh yeah, Prinhorn Dar, you said that. I was going to say Borodise, it's Prinhorn Dar, isn't it? I didn't get a notification. I've got a notification that they're only collecting food caddies for the bin tomorrow. Anyway, Fran says, good luck to Roxana. I always have to do it at least twice before I get it right. I wouldn't even know how to do it. Do you have to knot each one? Well, I think my hay fever might be bad today. It's because I didn't take a hay fever pill this morning because I was at Francesca's this morning. My hay fever pills were here. Hello, everyone, says Donna. Neve says, hello, John. Everyone doing some alterations for the week ahead. Oh, why, Neve? Got to wear something special this week. Why have you got a little number 4 next to your name, Neve? You know where some people have a blue tick? You've got a number 4 in a rosette. I wonder what that means. Hayden, hello, John. Hi, Hayden, how are you? Jane, missed you this morning on 7th Street. I wasn't on. Oh, I see what you mean. It was really nice to see Adam. It's been nice hearing Lowestoft. I was never on today. I was always off this week because I'm like, I'll tell you in a minute, I've had my crowns done. So it was meant to be Stuart, and Stuart called in sick. So that's why you've had Debbie, Hayley, and now Adam today. And Vix is on tomorrow. I'm in on Tuesday, Wednesday. I'll tell you about that in a minute. That was Jane. Victoria, afternoon, John, everyone. Sue says afternoon, John, all. Dawn Snow from South Wales while hand quilting a quilt. Ooh, lovely. No rain in Scunthorpe, says Rachel. June says, are you excited to pick up a new car? Bit nervous. I tell you what, I've spent the whole weekend really nervous, June. Because first of all, I drove down the motorway and it's on a Friday afternoon. No, it wasn't Friday afternoon, it was Saturday morning. Manic people on the roads. And then, of course, I drove all around London. I drove in Fulham, I drove in Earl's Court. I basically drove everywhere. I drove in Acton, Shepherd's Bush, I said Fulham Road, King's Road, went down the King's Road. And I've been thinking, because it's all 20 miles an hour, isn't it? And I'm thinking, am I going more than 20 miles an hour? Then at one point I found myself in a bus lane. I'm like, oh no, that's all I need. So I'm going to trade my car in tomorrow and they're going to get all these letters saying, you're in a bus lane, you're in this, you're in that. Hello, Judy in Kyneton. Francesca's really, really good. Thanks, Kim. She starts her treatment on Tuesday. Bloods tomorrow. Tuesday, she starts the next round of chemo, but she's very, very upbeat. She's fantastic. Hi, managed to catch you live for a change, says Sue. Hello, Sue, my love. Oh, I've just said about Francesca. Fran got a notification today. Minnie Baby Bell said, hope they look after you. We picked up a new one years ago, received a big bunch of flowers. Yes. Oh, they haven't mentioned Bubbly. They didn't mention Bubbly. But they cover it over with a cloth and they reveal it and everything like that. 2:00 tomorrow, I'm going to get it. 2:00. Been out with Gary and a delicious Sunday lunch. Oh, Christine, how lovely. Another Ali. Hi, well, this is Mad Ali, triplet Ali. Hi, just waiting for Marina to come home from Hereford with the elephant. She bought an elephant. Like a real one to go in the field with the horses. Oh, the weather's great here. I've got sunburn. Oh, blimey, Mark. Well, you're a bit pale. You be careful. Put your factor 50 on. The Parliament's behind. My niece was streaming yesterday when yeah, you see, pollution in London, first of all. And then, like I say, I didn't take my pills this morning because I'd left them here. I've taken them all now, but I didn't take them this morning like I normally do. Double stranding and double knotting, says Roxana. Carol says, hello, everyone. Forgot the time. That's all right, Hayden. We've been very busy as well. Suzanne says, hello, John. Joe says hi. Neve says, I've no idea what the number 4 means. School's out for 2 weeks over Easter, so we're running a 2-week camp for all of our after-school kids, about 45 kids each. So the thing is, from when I trained to be a school teacher, the kids are brilliant. It's the parents, isn't it? And the other teachers. Mandy's had an abscess. Urgh. The pain was unbearable. I'll tell you about my operation this week. Afternoon, looking for a new car, but I can't make my mind up. Oh, Maria just went in and did it. Just went, I'll have that one. Don't want the yellow one, I'll have one of those. Francesca is phenomenal, isn't she? She might be listening. She said she was going to do her ironing this afternoon. She'll have forgotten. Last night at dinner, Serafina made this gorgeous, I can't remember what it was called. It had aubergine and tomato, garlic, olive, and these funny little bits of pasta. And Francesca said, I'll make a lovely green salad. So she and I went to the shops to buy everything with Ripley, to buy everything for salad. Serafina's dolloping up the pasta. I went, where's the salad, Mum? She's completely forgotten. Oh, 4 years membership is what the little star means. What, of this? 4 years of this, or 4 years in Facebook? Why hasn't everyone else got one? Lynn Tuitt says, hello there, everyone. Oh, my word, all those roads sent me back to the city. Oh, and Leslie, I had such a brilliant time. So I drove down the M40, went round the M25, onto the M4, and then the M4 goes like that into Chiswick, into the Hogarth roundabout, straight along the Great Western Road. And then before the Earl's Court turn, I turned off down, what's it called? New North End. Is it called North End Road? North End Road. Went all the way down there, all the stalls, everything, loads of people, Saturday late morning by then. Then turned left onto the Fulham Road. Then turned right onto New King's Road, and then wheedled my way around. I know, it's brilliant. I know it really takes me back, but it's changed so much, Helen. And how many blocks of flats? I went past Westfields in West London, Shepherd's Bush, which used to be my old stomping ground, and literally they've crammed all the flat blocks about this far apart from each other. Anyway, Helen says hello. John Sue says, good for Francesco, keeping up the exceptional attitude. Yes, indeed. Karen says, afternoon, John, hope you're well. I'm nursing a stinking cough and cold. Right, Karen, check for COVID. Check for COVID. Oh, now Pete can't hang on, Pete can't find me. Hang on. Hang on, let me just message Francesca. Tell Pete I'm live. Why can't he find me? Here you go, there you go. That's just fantastic. Yeah, there's a lot of it going around, Karen. A lot of people have got COVID, and that's what it is. It's like a stinking cold and feeling really, really lousy. So you're bound to have one somewhere in the house. Go and take a COVID test. So this afternoon, John, everyone, your P got a notification. Oh, pollen on the trees yesterday was very high. There you go. And I walked all the way along Putney Embankment yesterday with lots and lots of trees. It was the races today, wasn't it? The boat races. Afternoon, John, everyone. Oh, no, I've done that one. Lynn Tuitt says, Francesca's amazing. I don't know if I could be that strong. Where is that bit in London? If you're in the wrong, there's lots of places like that, Denise. I came over the Albert Bridge yesterday, and I need to be in the left-hand lane, and that takes you there. But when you then carry on a bit further and go over the next bridge, would that be Battersea Bridge? If you're in the wrong lane, you just get taken over the bridge and you're suddenly on the wrong side of the river again. I was good because I knew around there. I lived there for 30 odd years, and that was my journey all the time to see everyone. But it's all the 20-mile-an-hour things. And what I can't get over is they now have roads in London where you can't go down them unless you've got a permit or you're a bus or something else. Just random roads. Oh, Dan sent me a message to the wrong place. Hang on, let me just do this. Oh, Francesca's watching. Francesca's watching, everyone. So did you just hear, Francesca? I'm saying how strong you are and everything like that. Right, hang on a second. Where did that message go to? I just got another message about the 5:30 food. I'll message him later. Dan, are you watching here, Dan? Because you sent the message to the wrong place. Hang on, let me see if I can find it. Oh, dear. Come on. Oh, there we go. Yeah. Hang on. Just on my Facebook Live. Right, we can't wait for the cruise. What restaurant have you booked in for the 5:30 dining? So, I don't know. I'll ask Daniel. I'm not sure if Daniel will be watching today because he's had a really, really major week. Anyway, Francesca's amazing. I don't think I could be that strong. Neve said, I didn't know why the 4 thing was. Ali says, hey, she's bought a 4-foot-high metal. She's got more money than sense, that woman, hasn't she? Veronica says, good afternoon. Hilary says, lovely to see you. Tina. Oh, hello, Tina. Not long now till your wedding. Mr. Car News, what did you get? I bought a brand new, same as I've got now, Nissan Juke, but it's got leather seats, it's got heated steering wheel, heated seats, which are not very good because they make me want to do a poo. Bose in here in your headphone, and a thing where you put your phone in, and I've got to get Spotify or something like that. I haven't got a music streaming thing, so because I said, "Where's the CD player?" and they looked at me like I was some old relic. And it's in ceramic grey. I've chosen it in ceramic grey. Hi, Judy from Kyneton. I used to live at Temple Herdwick, CAD, Kyneton, many years ago. I went to look at a house in Kyneton, and it was in the grounds of a big house. The only thing was, it was like a bungalow, and the ceiling felt quite low. Oh, Pete Briquette's watching. That's Francesca. She hasn't got a thing. So Pete Briquette. Now, did you know Boomtown Rats? Let me get this right. 50 years they've been together this year, and 40 years since Live Aid. How frightening is that? Oh, Julie Scott's there. Look, came straight in after Francesca. So I think she's posing as Pete, yeah. So listen, if anyone wants to talk to Francesca, you see Pete Briquette there on the down here, right? That's Francesca. So you can send her a message there if you want to. Pete Briquette, that's her husband from the Boomtown Rats. Karen, I did a COVID test, but negative. Just one hell of a cold. Oh, okay, Karen, that's good. Gary's not well. I think it's hay fever. Yeah, see, Karen, it could be. They said the hay fever was really, really strong, aren't they? Have you ever had a set of instructions or a demonstration you still don't get? FGS. What does FGS mean? Is that swearing? I don't think it's that you're dim, Sue. I just think sometimes they're written in a strange way, aren't they? My hospital appointment was brought forward by 2 weeks. Going to get scan results, see if I need my thyroid removed. Oh, Catherine, that's serious, isn't it? Hello, Joe Venison, Storage for Crafts. She was on this weekend without me. They did offer me that shift. No, they didn't. No, that's a lie. Because Friday, I was in the dentist chair for 3.5 hours. That's why I wasn't in on Friday. Roxanne, I missed something. Are they new? No, these are £1 ones from Hobby. No, not Hobby. From Poundland. You get 3 for £3. So these are the 2.5. Because I lose so many around the house. I've got my posh ones that I wear on the telly. And the ones on the telly are varifocals. So that's just, this is just a £1 pair, this one. Marie, afternoon, how are the cats? They're fine. I've just got back. Luther was very hungry. Hello, Francesca, we all think you're amazing, says Sue. Fran says, might be hay fever on top of it. Yeah, Francesca, sending love, says Christine. Good afternoon, all. Sunny Sidmouth at the moment. You see, I've just sent a message to Francesca. I left London, it was fine. Then it started spitting rain as she come out of London, near, where's the Pinewood Studios, around that, but Ivor Heath, that kind of way. And then I got to, where does Nadine live now? Beaconsfield. And it was raining a bit. By the time I got to I didn't go to York, Oxford, it was like proper monsoon rain. And I was thinking, oh, my garden furniture. Anyway, it's not arrived here yet. So when I finish this, I'll run out and get my garden furniture cushions in. Jackie says, afternoon, John. Francesca's afternoon, everyone. Not at all strong, very good at denial and being distracted by great friends like John, who sparkle in front of me, so I don't think too hard and not. Oh, Francesca, you don't need to say that. I just go along and slag everybody off. Poor old Pete as well. Pete gets like kind of the, what's it called? The nub end? No, that's not the right thing, is that's a piece of bread. He has to make the coffee, he has to tidy up, and he has to look after us all when we're there. Judy from Kyneton, hey, Sue Shaw. Sorry, I don't know how to comment on individual messages. I think you just click on the message underneath it says reply. I've had to ignore them. Thanks. Hi, Francesca, our little superstar, says June. Angela says afternoon, John and all. Marie. No, that's Marie. Marie, sorry. Sending cookies to Francesca. Nikki says, evening, no work today. Oh, that's unusual, Nikki. Minor surgery on a Sunday. What did you have to? I always remember when I had to go for a scan on my feet and my appointment was for a Sunday afternoon. Hello, Anne in Rubery. Janet says, hi, John. Bit late. I was putting IKEA furniture. Oh, get a man in. No, or a person. Get a person in, Janet. Now, this is really funny, right? There's 142 of you watching. I thought today was going to be quiet because not many people responded to my I'm on Sunday. And I thought it was going to be quiet today. But it's lovely to have you all here. Lynn Tuitt says, hello, Francesca, sending healing hugs. Maureen said, Nissan is just down the road to me. I'll give him a shove on about your car. Maureen, are you in Leamington, in Tatchbrook? What's it? Because I used to, Rox & Co, where I used to work, is literally in that industrial estate, the Heathcote industrial estate. Well, my late dad loved the Boomtown Rats. Well, they've been around for 50 years, haven't they? That's to be the older people who'd remember them. Don't believe a word of it. Positive attitudes, everything. That's for you, Francesca, from Sue. Yes or no, outside yoke in shirt in fleece. Fleece? Well, if you're making a shirt in fleece, put the inside yoke in cotton, definitely. Pauline, hello, John and everyone. Thank you so much, John, for my birthday. Oh, it's Pauline! It was Pauline's birthday this week. So her daughter Mary contacted me and said, it's my mum's birthday. Can you do a shout out on the show? And if you're not on the show, can you do a little video for her? So I did a little video for her as well. I looked dreadful. I had no makeup on, I hadn't shaved. And I went, hello, Pauline, happy birthday. Mary sends love. And she got a little dog called Nelly. Anyway, she was watching. I did a shout out for her the other morning. Oh, here we go, he's going past. Oh, I don't know them. Oh, she's got a bit much makeup on for a Sunday afternoon. Pete, oh, here you go, Francesca. Peter's doing a tour, so any ladies who fancy throwing knickers at an old rocker, he'll be at a venue near you. Oh, actually, I'll get the thing. They must have a list of where they're playing, mustn't they? I'll put it on my Facebook. Oh, thank you, Joe. Joe missed me on Friday. Did you have a nice peaceful show rather than me shouting at everybody? Oh, did you see that on the Facebook? I'm not going to moan, but loads of people going, well, I say loads, about 10, saying, oh, it's so lovely to have peaceful Debbie and Susie on. Oh, it's so lovely and peaceful, rather than all that shouting. And then somebody went, oh, I hate it when John does this. And then someone else went, oh, I hate it when John does that. And I hate it when he says beautiful. Oh, no shouting. And check it out. What's he going on about? I'm blooming there to sell things, aren't I? That's what I'm there for, really. I'll tell you about my dentist in a minute, Claire. Yvette says I was at the dentist this week, prep for 3 crowns. Oh, now you see, Yvette, you need to go to my dentist. There's no prep. I'll tell you about it now, right? So you go in. When I first moved up here, I went to the dentist and they said, you've got 2 crowns that need replacing here. And you've got 2 teeth down here that have got so much filling in, you need to have crowns put on those as well. So I had those 2 done about 2 years ago, and it's taken me this long to go back because they're not cheap, like £1,500. Anyway, you go in, and obviously they inject, because even the lady dentist who was doing it for me said, you're mad having these done together on both sides. You should really have had 2 different appointments. And I said, I'd rather just get it all done. So she injected this side, so I was rolling on that side. And then she takes away no, she doesn't do that. She puts that thing on there like that, like you're having your teeth whitened and things. Not that I've ever had my teeth whitened. And she puts a camera around the tooth, right? And it brings up a picture on the screen. Then they takes all the old rubbish out and everything and takes another picture. And then she puts them together on the screen and merges and colours it in and everything, presses a button and the tooth's made in the room next door. While that tooth was being made, she then injected this side, so I was like this, I was around here, I couldn't feel anything. They said, do you want to drink of water? Not like that, it just went all down me and everything. So they did the same on that one. Then they choose the colour to match. They choose the colour to match and everything. Anyway, they come back in, they check it, check, click, in. In. 3.5 hours the whole thing took. 3.5 hours. So it was a long afternoon, but they were so good. They were brilliant. I've only got one, not a complaint, but when you run your teeth over them, it's not rough, it's not sharp, but I can feel a little bit higher than the rest. Now, maybe that's what my teeth should have been like, and I've worn it away over the years. So I might ring them tomorrow, just ask them. Anyway, they were brilliant. They were absolutely brilliant. And you get an iPad, and they go, do you want to watch Netflix? Do you want to watch Disney? What would you like to watch? And you can watch whatever you want. I said, don't put anything on, just put Radio 2 on in the background, because I'll have my eyes shut through most of it. Anyway, they were brilliant. They were absolutely brilliant. And they're called Evesham Dental something or other. And they're on Broadway Road in Evesham. They were fantastic. Anyway, Pete's doing, right, Sue said this about Pete and the knickers. He'd drown in mine. They're so big he'd be smothered. He quite likes that, Sue. It's just started raining in London, says Carol. Tell me why I don't like Monday. Kept my school friends and I going. Some teachers not that great. Pete is very happy when you're around. When I'm around. I only say that because poor old Pete, he doesn't know who's coming to stay. So our friend Caroline was staying on Friday night. And obviously I stayed Saturday night. And then I was there for dinner and breakfast and everything like that. Caroline stayed for dinner the night before. And Pete doesn't know who's coming. He just makes the coffee and entertains. Margaret Minnie Babybell sends hearts to Francesca. Sue, yeah, I said that, didn't I? Pay extra to be smothered, yeah. When do you go on your cruise? May the 17th. Diane, May the 17th. Maureen said, the Nissan factory. No, it's ready. It's in the showroom. I've had a little video of it. Anne says hello, John, not Liz. Good afternoon, John. Oh, there you go. Back the people with too much makeup. Going that way now. Don't know where they're from. Good afternoon, John. Just had a cream tea on a canal boat. Oh, be careful, Liz, because the rain might be on its way to you. Brent says, hi, John. Sorry I'm late. Visita's just left. That's right. Steve Siev has just come in, everyone. I'm watching you whilst doing the ironing as off to Lanzarote on Thursday, but it's very windy there. Yeah, be lovely and sunny though, Jam. Karen from Wigan. I've just bought my washing and it's gone a little dark here. There's definitely rain on the way. Yep, Karen, definitely. Shush. Johnny's very special. He kept us going through lockdown and continues to do so. You're very kind. I love my Nissan Duke Tecna. I think that's what I've got. Isn't that top of the range, Jan? But mine's the brand new one, not an old one like yours. Maureen, I must be near you. I'm in Warwick Gates. No, she's in the factory. She's in the factory, Margaret, not the supermarket, the garage. Brian, I haven't heard from you in ages, Brian. How are you? How are you? Love you to bits. Oh, he's drunk. Have you been at the Christmas sherry again today, Brian? Fran says, arthritis warm for neck and shoulders. I'd still do cotton on the inside because 2 layers of fleece might be a bit too much. Well, John, I have missed you these last days. Oh, Janet, thank you. I was feeling a little bit, when I saw those things on Facebook, I was like, they don't like me shouting anymore. So I thought I'd go in on Tuesday. Yeah, Tuesday, be really quiet. Do a show like this really quiet. That'd shock them, wouldn't it? You all have your different styles of presenting. We'd be boring if you'd all the same. Sorry. Oh, that's fine, yeah. Angela said I got super excited when the cruise email arrived. Yes, sorry it's taken us ages. Oh, that's a point. If you come in on the cruise, you should have got an email. What day was it, Angela? Friday or Thursday? I can look it up. Hang on. Let me look it up. I think it went from there. Yeah, it went Friday at 11:10. You should have got it. So if you haven't received that, go and look in your junk box. Really don't think the negative brain needs to say, I know, Fran, I take it with a pinch of salt. But it's true what they say. You can get 1,000 people saying nice things and one person says something nasty and you remember the nasty one. I love Stone Street when you're on it. Thank you, Anne. How rude. We like your shouting. If they don't like it, they've got an off button. Thank you, Sue. Cheeky. Oh, all these messages just coming in. A bit of a delay. Cheeky sods. No one believed me at my cash like you do. Thank you, Sue. Well, at least listening to you doesn't make me feel like I'm nodding off. Except when Jane Greenoff's on. Mine was dental too. Oh, her operation. Waiting list for 3 years. That's why it's on sale. NHS hospital. They were fantastic. Oh, no, I have to pay for mine. Carol, I think it's an unnatural thing to have really white teeth. Yeah, no, I was thinking of having mine just lifted a couple. It's all to do with age, isn't it? Because that's why I'm kind of getting fit and doing all that sort of thing. Trying to lose a bit of weight. Because I'm old. And I just suddenly thought, I'm not going to have Hollywood teeth. You know, I went in going, I want all Hollywood teeth like Ryland. They were like, we won't do that. They just downright refused it. And that's why I pay. Couldn't afford it. But anyway, I'm not doing that. I just thought I might lift them a couple of shades. It's our 20th birthday next month. I have new bits to show. Oh, Joe, what date are you on? I'll check that I'm on. I'm in France, sweetie. 45 minutes prep and then next Friday fitting. Get back, Yvette. Get your teeth done over here. I've been having a hard time lately and having you on just gives me a great lift. Oh, and so please don't change. I won't. And then 3 people have put little care heart thingies. That's nice. Who's done that? Let's have a look. Fran, Sue and Sue have put little heart thingies. What colour is your new car? Ceramic grey. It's called, it's like a matte. Well, you see, I thought I'd chosen like the matte grey, but all the paperwork's come through and it says it's ceramic grey. So I'm not quite sure, but it's like a pale grey. Same as Porsche shoes. It's the same colour as the Porsche shoes. That's nice. 17th would have been my mum's next birthday if was something coincidence. Well, you're not coming on the cruise, are you, Cal? Jackie, I love it when you get the giggles. Don't dare be quiet. No, I won't, don't worry. June missed me too. Thank you. Don't ever change, says Debbie. They've had floods in Lanzarote. Friendship's daughter. Right, that doesn't, you mean friend's daughter is there now? Oh, no. Claire back, wait till I talked about next week. You'll be sick of the sight of me, Claire. Don't go changing, John. You'll never please everyone all the time. I know that. Don't change. We love it when you present. You're my favourite. Margaret, you're not allowed to say that, but thank you. Don't change you for anyone. No, I'm not going to. Dan, there you are, Dan and Craig. I got your message on the other one. I'm not sure which restaurant I'm in. If you email Ahoy, the address that's on the bottom of, did you get the email this week, Dan and Craig? If you email, I think it's, hang on a second. ahoy@johnscottcruise.com. ahoy@johnscottcruise.com. And say, Daniel, which restaurant is he in? I think isn't there only one big one that you go in for your freebie? I don't know. Dan knows everything. I don't know everything. But looking forward to it. It's going to be great. You cheeky chap. Mine's not a hybrid. Wait to see how you get on. I know. Oh, yeah. Helen says, I like all the presenters. Nice to know you're all different. Thank you, Helen. Julie, Mikey got delayed going to Cairo as they loaded all the disabled passengers on the plane, except the disabled passengers were going to Geneva, and they've been put on the wrong plane. Oh, that's not Mikey's fault, is it? That's the people loading, isn't it? Vida said, we love you, we're all different. I found it too slow. There you go, so we're all different, aren't we? We're all different. Don't you change, we love the way you do Stone Street. Thank you, Liz. Michelle, when you're next in, shout louder. Butch can't hear you. Oh, he's ancient, you see, Butch. He had his big birthday. That was last year, wasn't it? Michelle, I will be in touch about going to the Copper Kettle, but it's just been a bit manic recently. Love the email, but can you tell me which restaurant you booked? Oh, no. Everybody's asking the same thing now. Let me just... I don't know if Daniel's around. Oh, yes. Oh, there's 2. Cielo and Soleil. Let me just message Daniel, and if he answers... then I can tell you now. Daniel, here we go. They are asking which restaurant, Cilio, or which restaurant we are booked in for 5:30 sitting. Right, I sent Daniel a message, right? Let's see if he, I think he's busy filming this week. Marie, love the email. Yeah, I've done that one. Denise, I like all the differences. Be boring if you're all the same. Yeah, exactly. That's what I think. And also, if you don't like it, switch off. You know what I mean? Don't change. We love to watch on Stone Street, says Harry. Thank you, Harry. I like Stuart too, but unfortunately his voice relaxes me and I nod off. Well, that's a not bad thing, Sue. Not a bad thing, is it? Miss you, John, when you're not in Stone Street. Depends if the guest is one of my favourites with the other presenters. Thank you. Some people are just so rude. Couple of silly comments on today's show about selling cats. Oh, blimey, Christine. What were they on about? Jackie says viewers watch who and what they like. Thank you, Jackie. Hasn't Sarah Davis shed weight? No, I don't. She runs every day, Anne, and I know she's eating really, really well. Like, she arrived for the food she brought with her on, I don't know if I'm allowed to tell you this, but the food she arrived with on, what day was she on? Saturday? No, I've been on Saturday, Thursday or whatever day she was in. She'd made these like little protein balls, you know, like the things you give to the fat balls that you give the cats, not the cats, the birds in the garden. And they were like peanut butter and chocolate nibs. And they look like little brown, look like falafels. That's all she ate. And some fruit. That's all she ate on the day. Thank you, Angela. Judy, I was glad to receive the Cruise email too. My friend who was accompanying me was here for a couple of days this week. We managed to fill out all the necessary information. Oh, brilliant. Your teeth colour is good. No, the dentist said it's good because they're healthy. But I just think, I'd like that little ding. Pauline says, you're the best, John. You uplift everyone's spirits, don't change. No, you uplift everyone's spirits, don't change. You up so many of us. Thank you. 18th of May. 18th. Oh, no, I won't be there on the 18th of May. I'll be on a cruise. Won't go on the 18th of May. You're not in April? Oh, no, you're in April this week, aren't you? Oh, no. I'll be landing in Oslo, I think, on the 18th of May, Joe. You will miss me again. Next year, you'll have to book the cruise and bring the cold cupboards with you. Claire says, nobody said you, thank you. Angela says, I think there's 2 normal free restaurants. Yeah, they are. They're called the... I can't find it now. The CL, or Cililio, or something like that. Hang on. No, not that message, this message. There's the Celio and the Soleil. So I'll find out from Daniel. There's another one next year, Sue. I don't know where it's going yet, but we're going to announce it on this year's cruise. I know. Oh, I can't tell you the goodie bag if you're coming. And I'm sorry to make you jealous if you're not coming. But the goodie bag is amazing. And we've got some, we're going to have some little scratch cards made. And the scratch card prizes are ridiculous. They're just ridiculous. Make sure you bring your car with you to the park next to the ship. Right, hang on, let's catch up. Good job they realised before they took off. Yes, I know about the people. There's restaurants on a few floors in a cruise ship. I know, Sylvia, but we're just working out which one. Oh, here goes Messi's replied. The main restaurant that's included. But obviously they have the choice to go to the buffet or pay for specialty dining or choose later dinner sitting once they're on board. They can then switch it up every night if they want to. Hang on. When they ask, they are told cielo or sorry about this, soleil. Right, okay. Erica, hello, in Warrington, Wigan. I'm looking forward to your show on over Easter week. Oh, we'll go through that in a minute. You keep me smiling every time you're on. I know from meeting at the NEC that you can be quiet too. Yeah, I was trying to eat my egg sandwich then, wasn't I? Fran said, summer's like energy, John, boosts our mood. Those who are gentle can irritate me. Oh, here you go. Oh, here you go. Francesca's just realised Julie's there. You mean, my Julie? Hello, gorgeous woman, she's saying to my Julie. Can't wait to meet you all on the ship, says Dan and Craig are coming. One's a hairdresser, one's got the gift shop. They should bring their online thing with them. You can all buy things from their shop. Like, they'll make your hair appointment or anything. They all had to disembark all the passengers as it was a major security breach and start all over again. Wouldn't you be furious if you're going on your holiday or just going away for a weekend or something? Princess says, I won't be getting turkey teeth, Princess. Julie had a painter once in the house who had turkey teeth, and I've made those protein balls. They're delicious. I can't eat them, Helen, because they've got nuts in them. You're gorgeous just as you are, says Donna. You're very kind. There seems to be a lot of dining rooms on the ship, so it'd be good to know where you are. Well, I will do. And then if you're on the wrong one, or a different one, Daniel said, but the thing is, once we're on the ship, we can all go, tomorrow night, let's do this, or tomorrow, let's do this, or whatever. We're going to have a nice time, and it's going to be chilled and relaxed, and we're just going to have a really good time. Couldn't find a 5:30 meal sitting the same as you on the app. Different restaurant, so didn't know which one to choose, so I've left it for now. All right. Oh, hang on, another message from Daniel. All right, he's going to ask Princess If they are main dining rooms, then you get assigned one and you stay in that one unless you ask to change on board. Right, so Daniel's going to ask, but if you're part of our team, I'm presuming you'll put you in the same one that I'm in, but Daniel definitely asked for you. Hang on, let me just do this and I'll be with you. Oh, if they want to book specialty dining in advance, that's fine, but leave the main dining arrangements to us and we'll update them before we go. There you go. Right, okay. Brenda will be in touch. We'll be in touch. Better than the Oscars goodie bag. Oh, yes, far better. You cannot buy... In the Oscars goodie bag, you can buy all the bits and bobs. They may be expensive things, but you can buy them all. We've got things in our goodie bag that you cannot buy. I've got a beading storage desk from you about 18 years ago. Oh, she talked to Joe there. And it's still as good as new. Brilliant purchase. Lisa's afternoon just come back from the Sky Princess. It was amazing. Thank you, Lisa. Going to book the next... No, don't book a Soane Street one. They're not having one, Soane Street. Book a John Scott one. I'm back on the 19th of June. No, I won't be there either. That's my 65th birthday, Joe. That's my birthday, and I'll be on a beach in Spain. Oh, I'll have to message you, and you'll have to change it. Fran says I need a simple draw unit that's not too big. Talk to Joe. Sorry, off ringing the bells. Take care. Have a lovely time, Pauline. Hayley's teeth are too big for... Oh, shush, you can't say that, Princess. Fancy bacon sarnie for my tea. Have you got bacon in and bread? And she put the bread, when my mum used to make when we were little, she'd cook the bacon in the grill and then the fat that had come off the bacon, she put the bread in it like that. Sylvia, I can't wait for the cruise. We're going to have such a lovely time. You, me, well, all of them, and you and your twin sister. Right, okay, shall we talk about, what time is it? I'm wattling on, it's 36 already. Right, this week. Look at this, right? I'm going to be a husk by the end of this week. So I'm not in tomorrow because John and Chris who used to live next door. I'm taking them for coffee and cake tomorrow morning. Steve Siev, when are you going on holiday? I'm going on the 17th of June for that week for my birthday. And then we're going to Kefalonia. September, I think Kefalonia is. But the cruise is May the 17th, but that's work. Right, so tomorrow morning I'm taking John and Chris for coffee and cake in Costa tomorrow in the morning. Then I'm going to collect my car in the afternoon. Put Brett, no, Carol, no, but John, They're getting their money's worth out of you this week, and they tell me about it. Cats are good, thanks, Fran. They're a bit miffed because I wasn't here last night. And Luther's just eaten a huge bowl of food. My husband calls the bread in the bacon fat a licky dip. That's a bit rude where I come from, Jane. Anyway, listen. June, I wish you were coming on the cruise as well. But June, what I might do is I might come down for a day and we can go on the beach in Eastbourne and have an ice cream or something like that, shall we? We'll do that. Right, so on Tuesday, because I have a new car to whiz down to see him, won't I? Tuesday. Now, this is a new edition. I didn't know Claire was on. Claire from Native Lighting. She's on Tuesday with 2 brand new lights. 2 brand new lights she's got, as well as the regulars. You can't buy I don't think any of the got none of these left, I don't think. There's any of those left now. Then I've got, now Steve, why are you going and me? Right, so, sorry, meant to get bread and bacon. Don't put the bread in the fat. All right, Carol. I'm vegetarian. I shouldn't be talking about things like this anyway. Then I've got Barbara Donovan on. Joseph Bear. She's doing a blanket. But I think it's the pattern only. Oh, David, what's that? I think you've sat on your keyboard, my love. Anyway, so she's on, and then she's got Joseph Bear commemorating VE Day. I Need a Light for My Bedroom in White. We'll watch it on Tuesday morning, Janet. I don't know what else we've got on the show. Claire's cat's paw. Oh, Luther had cystitis. Is your cat stressed? Or are you giving them the wrong dry food? Because there's two things that make it. And I've got Catherine Wright on Tuesday as well. So that's a full show. That's 5 hours of guests on Tuesday. Then I'm in on Wednesday. Debbie Shaw's in on Wednesday. So is Jenny Raymond. And so is a lady called Susan Wheeler. Now, Susan Wheeler's bringing, she's a ceramic designer, and she's bringing some fabrics. Now, I don't know if she's designed. Oh, going on. I don't know if she's designed the fabric or whether it's from her shop. But anyway. So again on Wednesday, Jenny Raymond, Debbie Shaw, and Susan Wheeler. I think I've got 1 hour on my own on Wednesday. My quilt kit has arrived that I bought the other day off you. Really pleased, Keith William Morin, Blossom Red. I would love to see your. Oh, Anne, check your spelling. I would love to see your once you are familiar with it. Oh, my car. You missed out the car, yeah. We met in Waitrose car park during COVID, didn't we? Because Anne made lots of the bags for the... Oh my God, why can't I do my words today? She made lots of bags for the scrubs, and we met because it was a time when you couldn't see people. So I had to take the box out the back of her car. Oh, you're going to miss Catherine Wright. She's doing her blouse again. Can't remember what else she's doing. I haven't looked on my sheet yet. So that's Wednesday. Then I'm not in on Thursday because I'm then in on Good Friday. So Alistair is in. Alistair McDonald, now he's supposed to be in last week, but he had to cancel. So Alistair is now in on Good Friday. Are you going live on the ship with your crew? We won't go live, I don't think, Dan. We might do a Facebook live, but we won't be doing live links to Sewing Street or anything like that. I don't know if we can or not, but in fact, only Daniel and I are going. So Daniel will have to be the cameraman as well, because we haven't got Richard with us. They've just been on one. Derek's just been on one. Or did Derek or did Polly go? And they filmed on that one. Not on dry food. Can't think what will be stressing her. Had to ring the emergency vet yesterday and get her antibiotics. Oh, I had to have this thing that I put in Luther's mouth. Anyway, so Good Friday is Alistair. And then I've got a Hayley from Craft Yourself Silly on Good Friday. Then on Easter Saturday, I've got Sarah from White Gecko. I think she runs classes at Craft Centre in the school holidays for children. Yeah, but she's on. Jan, she's on this week. She's on with me this week. No, I don't think it'll be no, they eat the grass to make themselves feel sick to get better. It's stress. It could be another cat picking on them, I think. Depends if you're... Yeah, I've got a Wi-Fi package. Of course I have, Princess. But apparently... Oh, I don't know. I don't know if I can do it from there. But I've got the Wi-Fi package. Then on Easter Saturday, I've said this, Sarah from White Gecko. She's on the craft store right now, isn't she? I've just clicked on the craft store and she's on right now. And then I've got Rebecca Cole. So she's doing Access All Areas. She does quick tips for people who have got disabilities and things like that. She's got a book, but I think she's also bringing things to buy, like different zips. And I haven't looked at the sheet yet. So she's on Easter Saturday. Then Easter Sunday, I've got Sarah Payne. Then I'm in on Easter Monday. And I'm in on the Tuesday. I know what's in on the Monday. I've got no guests on the Monday. I'm hoping what day do we eat Easter eggs? And what is it the Sunday that there's no shops open? Because we won't be able to get a Starbucks on Sunday, will be, but it'll be the Monday we'll get a Starbucks. And then I can't remember, Tuesday's back to normal, but that was supposed to be Stuart's day, the Tuesday, but he called in sick, so I'm doing his Tuesday day. It's tablets, but I hide it in some tuna and she eats it, thankfully. Oh, right. Oh, Fran said she would miss her. No, because you won't be watching. So it's quite a week, isn't it? Tuesday, Wednesday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday. And then the week after... Oh, no, then I'm not in the week after I've done the Tuesday. I'm then not in until... Oh! I'm not in for ages. Oh, just realised I've got a whole week off. That's good, isn't it? Sunday is egg day. Oh, right, because I need to get Hannah an egg. That's all. I am going to be busy, Jane. I am going to be busy. So right. So that's next week. Tuesday, Wednesday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday. I've got nothing else. I only have the cruise, which I've told you about, and the car, which I've told you about. Shop shut on Sunday. Eat chocolates when you want. I think you're supposed to eat them on Sunday at the end of Lent, aren't you? Yeah, no, exactly. But I mean, I know the Starbucks isn't open soon because we tried to order a Deliveroo last year and they were shut on the Sunday. Easter Monday, special treats. Sunday things. Yeah, we'll have to have special treats. We'll have coffees on the Monday because it'll just be me and Hannah. Easter eggs on Friday, Saturday, Sunday and Monday. Oh, thank you. I haven't got one yet. Don't nobody send me one. I'll get my own. Don't worry. Claire says, yay, lots of John. Yeah, I'll be knackered. Alan says, we can't eat eggs till Sunday, but surely it's best to spread the chocolate over all 4 days. Karen, I bet you any money in his Ferrari or his Lamborghini. Oh, isn't that funny, me doing that? I said, in his Ferrari. Oh, it's not doing it now. In his Ferrari or his Lamborghini. Oh, how funny. Why did it just do that? Anyway, I bet he's got an Easter egg hidden in there. Midnight on Saturday. I'll be fast asleep at midnight on Saturday. Who said that? Pam. I love the one from Leicester. Dressed Animal book. Oh, hundreds of people bought that one. And hundreds of people. Fish on Friday. I don't do fish. So Easter eggs on Sunday. I only need to know so I can take one in for Hannah. That was all. Oh, yeah, Easter eggs on Sunday. But there'll be no shops open, so we can't get Starbucks on Sunday. That's right. Got it now. It's in. Anything else? What else do you need to tell me? Will you be around next Sunday? Do you want to do one of these next Sunday? Oh, it's raining in Broadway. Keep an eye on your furniture. Right, I'll be popping out now. As soon as we finish this, I'll get it in the garage. Hotel Chocolat are doing a special offer on their eggs. Oh, are they, Fran? We just had a big one of those open in Stratford, up in the, you know, what they call it when there's all the big shops together in Tesco's and Homebase and Next and things like that. A Hotel Chocolat's just open there. It's in the old Clark's shoe shop. And I remember a friend of mine wanted some hot chocolate drinking, and I thought I'll get it from there. And then they were like, oh, you need to buy this chocolate velvetia thing, which is just like a percolating. £99. I said, so somebody wants a cup of hot chocolate, you know, sachet of hot chocolate. I'm not doing that. So I didn't buy it. Hannah wants the one that's in Waitrose, that's the shape of a croissant. I love your relationship with Hannah. You're like a proud uncle. Oh, she's funny. She's so bossy. People go on and make, oh, you don't have to pick on Hannah. You don't have to pick on Hannah. And you should hear her down my earpiece. The thing is, June, what I love about Hannah, and she won't mind me saying this, she has dyslexia and she has number dyslexia and issues like that. And yet, she's got an MA, well, she's got a degree, she's got an MA, she can do producing, which is when you've got 100 screens going at the same time, and she's got to do pricing, and she's got to do, she doesn't get the credit she deserves. Oh, one sorry, two for joy. Afternoon, Mr. Magpie, afternoon, Mr. Magpie, 2 magpies outside my window. Yeah, the Maybird, that's right. Is it the Maybird, or is it what's the other one called? 'Cause there's 2 birds, aren't there? There were the 2 daughters. The Maybird and the, can't remember the name of the other one now. Figured out construction. Well done, Sue. And there's one just open at Longbridge by the large Marks and Spencers. Where's Longbridge, Anne? Is that the one at the top of town in the Maybird? What's the other one called? Doris Bird? Mary Bird? I can't remember now. Are you calling the Longbridge one the one at the top of town where Big Tesco's is, Anne? Is that what's called Longbridge? Oh, yeah. No, I made it in a saucepan, Fran, in the end. I'd love to hear what Hannah says to you. You wouldn't. You wouldn't love to hear what Hannah says to me. Win. Hello, Win. Hotel Chocolate opened a cafe in Arnisoncetta, Durham. I'm going to sample it tomorrow. Do you think they've suddenly had a boost and they're opening all these new shops? Because it's in a time when everyone else is shutting down. Oh, no, by Rubery. I don't even know where Rubery is. I always think of Rubery. I always think of that place where the posh school is in Stratford. Isn't that Rubery? Maybird and Rosebird. Thank you, Shirley. Maybird. There's the 2 daughters. The man who used to own the land, Tony Bird. The one thing was you had to, in the one where Waitrose is, they said, oh, they're building a little nursery school. It's huge. It's like bigger than Waitrose. I have to go, John. I have to go soon as well, Jane. Don't worry. I have to go, John. Thank you this afternoon. Have a great week. Thank you, Jane. Hannah and Ben are fabulous, says Joe. There you go. Yeah, but do you have them in your ear, Joe? Do you have talkback, or you quiet? I've got a baby sparrow, keeps flying from the feeder to the windowsill, tapping his beak at me. He's hungry, Sue. He's hungry. Or he thinks you're its mum. Are you round and brown and a bit fluffy? Might think you think you're the mum. Maybe. Don't know. Right, any more questions before I go? I've got to work out what I'm for my tea. I might have to go to the petrol station and get some food because I've got no food in. I've just eaten Serafina made she made the most delicious. Oh, are you still there, Francesca? What was that thing called that Serafina made? What was that thing called? Puglia something or other. Soon said I liked Elliot, he was fun. Oh yeah, Elliot was a director though, not a producer. Elliot wasn't a producer. Judy's going, bye all. Carol says bye all. What's happened to Roy? He's still there, but you see, in the old studio, he had to come into the studio to deliver things, and he doesn't have to do that anymore. So he comes in and out, and occasionally I get a glimpse of him. But they've got a new Roy now, like a young, cocky lad. No, they're not getting rid of Roy, but the two of them share the job now because it's so big. What's for tea tonight? I don't know, Claire. I'm going to have to go to the Waitrose garage and see what's in. I've got beans and I've got egg. I've got cheese. Don't know what else I'm having. Steve Sierra's going. Win, I just noticed that earlier when I popped to Sainsbury's. Oh, you're nearby. Fran said, HC, Hotel Chocolat got sold to Cadbury. Oh, now are you saying it's for real or are you making that up, Fran? No, I don't, but I can still hear them. Yeah, exactly. Francesca's here. What was the food called that Serafina made for us? Puglia something or other. June, I thought her chocolate were bought out by another company. Yeah, that's what they were just saying, June. Oh, puttanesca with aubergine. That's what we had for our dinner last night. But Pete ate it all. So normally when I come back from Francesca's, I come home with a Tupperware full of the last night's dinner. And because we didn't have salad, because she forgot to make the salad, we all ate the pasta. We all had seconds on the pasta. And then Daniel had thirds on the pasta. So there was none left. Have a great week, says Liz. Great catch up. Got to go now, says Brenda. Tomatoes, black olive, garlic, aubergine, capers, and salted ricotta. Oh, never, I don't know what that is. Julie said that was delicious. Lovely to see you today. Looking forward to watching this week coming. Enjoy picking up your new car tomorrow. Thank you, Princess. I will. You should get Roy to come. No, I do. Whenever he's in, I bring him on. But I very, very rarely see him now, Sue. He normally arrives during the early bird and then at 11 o'clock. That's any time he comes now. Mark says, bye, John. Have a great week. Get some suntan lotion and get some after sun on that burn, Mark. Christine, do they still sell chocolates? Well, yeah. Bye. Yvette says, bye, John. Have a great week. Victoria says, bye. All Sam says, nice to see you, John. Looking good. Thank you. Karen says, I think I'm going to have an omelette with a bit of Parmigiano and tomatoes. Oh, I can do that. I've got that. Sue says, bye, all. Have a fabulous week. Eggs, do an omelette. I have omelettes all the time, though. Gorgeous, going to listen. Bye, Gorgeous, going to listen to the NUFC match. 2 magpies might be a sign. NUFC. Newcastle United. Enjoy your car tomorrow. Look forward to seeing you all week. Thank you. I had lemon drizzle back. I've eaten that. I've eaten my lemon drizzle cake. I had it with a coffee before I came on here. Joe says, have a good week. See you all soon. June says, that sounds delicious, Francesca. Kim says, thank you for your time. Enjoy what you have, you eat yourself. Well, yeah, because I've got my boxing. I'll have to have my boxing 3 times, fit that in as well, won't I? Sam says, bye, all. Have a good week. Win says, I'm watching. Oh, already? She's watching NUFC already. Snobcat. John, how can I get in touch with you directly? Threads of Life for Daniel. Right, okay, Snobcat, you can email Daniel at threadsoflife.tv. Daniel at threadsoflife.tv. Or you could private message me on Facebook. Bye all, says Lisa. Les says, I've got to go. Yeah, we've all got to go now. Phone again. Have a good week, Andrew. Christine says, enjoy your new car. Will do. Thank you. Jan's having roast chicken, your favourite. Thank you, John. We'll tune in on Tuesday, says Janet. I'll have a puppy this time next week. Very excited, says Sue. The other Sue says, enjoy your new car. Catch you in the week. Lim Tuit says, happy motoring. Denise says, take care. Enjoy your new car. Jackie says, bye, John. I love omelette with Jackie potato and beans. I haven't got any potato. I haven't had potato for months. Can't wait to see the picture of the new car. Apparently they video it. When they pull the cloth off, they video it to put you on your social medias. Lots of love and best wishes to Francesca, says Anne. Fran says bye all. June says bye all. Francesca, we're all sending you lots of love. She knows that. I tell her every week, so it's fine. And Lynn says bye. Thank you for a nice, peaceful chat. Naughty. Margaret says bye, John. Enjoy your new car. Margaret, I'll peep my horn as I go past. Christine sending love heart faces. Thanks for chat, says Claire. Be happy, everyone. And you, Claire, my love. Right, you all done? Are you all done? Snob chat and Snobcat. Thanks, John. That's my pleasure. Right, if you're all done, no more comment. Oh, Ruby. Lots of love to Francesca. Francesca, that's Ruby. Do you remember we went to the flats and went to the top floor and she'd had a bad leg or something? We were delivered. That's Ruby. You met her. Have a good week. Enjoy your new car. Looking forward to the Easter shows. Oh, and UFC's just scored, by the way. Spoiler. Sue says bye all. Special hugs to Francesca. Francesca says love to you all and thank you. And a big fat special kiss to John Scott. Ruby says have a good week. Sue Shaw says thank you. Nikki says bye all. Anne says enjoy your new car. Thank you all and goodbye. Right, I am going to go now because I'm really... Oh, I've got some water. I've been thinking all the time. Why is Francesca gone? Yes! In great big letters like that. Jennifer Wishelson. Oh! Sent a message and she deleted it. Anyway, I'm going. Take care. I'm going to put this on YouTube now. Because Facebook delete these now, don't they, after 30 days? So I'll put them all on Facebook if you want to go and see them. Jennifer says bye all. Right, I'm going now. I'm going to press it. Love you all. Thank you. Big fat special. No tongues, Sue. Just you to bring down the tone. Right, I'm going. Mandy says bye everyone. Bye Mandy. Right. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Gone.